Two, mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing swell. Big, big, big game here for the Sky Bet playoff final. The promotion for one of these two sides will end up happening at the end of the game, toward the Premier League, of course. We have Leeds and Southampton. So far, Leicester and Ipswich Town have both been promoted. It's going to be an interesting kind of clash, I think. I'm excited to see. I'm a neutral. I don't have any sort of like hatred or love for either side here. So for me, I'm just looking for a good game. Uh, you know, and yeah, hopefully, hopefully all goes well. Just bear with me for a few moments. The lineups are on the screen. I'm going to read them out really quick. Starting with Leeds, we have Melier, Gray, Rodon, Ampadu, Firpo, Gruev, Kamara, Somerville, Reuter, Gnotto, and Pirot. And for Southampton, we have McCarthy, Stevens, Bednarek, Harwood, Bellis, Walker Peters, Smallbone, Downs, Aribo, Frazier, Armstrong, and Brooks. So, Farka, Daniel Farka, of course, managing Leeds, former manager of Norwich, Russell Martin as well, managing Southampton. Kickoff is in just 2 minutes, so bear with me while I just finalize some stuff on my end, and we will be underway. Okay, I'm going to get the final result prediction poll and some other stuff live for you guys, and we'll be underway. Come on. I want it to load. Please load. Okay, there we go. It's loaded. Okay, oops. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final result prediction poll is live. Leeds win, Southampton win. Your choices. Feel free to vote in that. Just a couple more things here. Okay. That should be good. Yeah, I think beyond that, I'm all set. Just going to refresh the kind of screen top left there. Once kickoff is underway, it'll be a live kind of play-by-play. That might and probably will be delayed for me. Something that I'm workshopping for next season's watch-alongs. But yeah, excited for today. Hoping for a good match. And yeah, beyond that, just want a high-scoring game. That's all I want. It's all I ask for as a neutral ever. High-scoring game from both sides. A win or a draw doesn't matter for either side for me. I don't care, but I do care about being entertained. So kickoff is about to commence or about to just get underway. Here, Leeds will kick us off with Perot, center circle. I'm going to refresh this as soon as kickoff hits. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so we're going to be about 20-ish seconds off. Let's see the live play-by-play. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. This is what I want. Okay, I'm going to do my best not to look at this so as to not spoil anything for myself throughout the course of the game. But I am going to organize it a bit so you guys can see the entirety of the kind of view. Let's X this out. All right. So here Leeds win the ball. Perot to Gnotto. Gnotto on the right. Gnotto, what a pass. Ooh, nearly Leeds. First bit of a interplay there from them. Not too bad. Gruyev couldn't get on the end of that, and it was comfortably marshaled out by Bednarek. Imagining both sides are going to fight like hell today. It's, no surprise to anybody that, this is like as big as it gets for these sides. Both relegated last year, both looking to make the bounce back up. The yo-yo, as it's called proverbially. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be an aggressive kind of combative match. You could just expect that entirely. Southampton here with a throw. Bednarek gets it to Stevens. Stevens looking for a pass. He plays a long ball forward, targeting Archie Gray, who manages to control it. I believe he's 18 or 19 years old, Archie Gray. Midfielder who's recently been, or I don't know how long he's been playing at right back, but I know he started out as a midfielder. Now he's been playing right back for Leeds. I'm not an avid watcher of the championship. If there's a game on and it just happens to come by my TV or somebody who's watching it, I'll tune in, but I'm not necessarily the most aware. Luckily, both these sides, they were in the Premier League last year, so, there's definitely like players that I recognize. Somerville, Gnotto, Stevens, Bednarek, etc., Smallbone. But yeah, so far, nothing to split the sides in the opening 3 minutes. Did I pin that? I did. Okay. Oh, here's Gray getting forward. Ooh, left-footed strike goes wide of the frame of goal. It's a nice kind of inversion. Whoa. Hello, Steve Clone 5 on Twitch. That is a long and grammatically massacred message. I'm trying to figure out if you're a bot or if you're just a kid or whatever you are. But definitely, I don't know, mate. I don't know if you're the big streamer on Twitch. But fair enough. I respect the hustle. Oh, that ball did not work out the best for Leeds there. Perot trying to target it, but just over his head. Now Southampton have a throw in here in a bit of a not precarious situation, but definitely in their own defensive third. It's going to be Walker Peters who takes the throw. He's taking a while. That's why I've kind of I'm just waiting. There we go. Plays it short. Good Lord. What is Southampton doing? Bednarek just plays it out. They're trying to play like intricate, like almost like one-touch passing here, Southampton, and it is not working so far. Leeds here with the ball. Somerville goes to ground, wins a free kick. Downs with the foul. Downs on loan from West Ham. He was playing for West Ham last season, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if his loan may have started in January of last year. I could be totally wrong. It could just be this season. But I know last season he was at least featured in a couple lineups for West Ham, or a few, maybe more, but now he's with Southampton, seeking promotion to the Premier League. That'd be huge for him. That'd be huge for West Ham, because then they'd have another, like, that'd be a big step in his progression. Somerville linked with a lot of moves as well. He just got fouled. The ref kind of breaking up some discussion amongst both Leeds and Southampton players. Somerville looks like he's going to take this free kick, though. Let's see how this goes. 2 players above it. Somerville does take a big cross to the back post. It's headed in, but sliced away by a Southampton defender. But are they saying offside? Nope, they're not. They're just waiting. Archie Gray going to take this throw. Here, Nyoto. Ampadu. Bit of a journeyman, Ethan Ampadu. Been all over Venezia. Oh, Nyoto with the shot straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper. But yeah, Ethan Ampadu, he's been at, Venezia, Chelsea, Leipzig. Gosh, there's probably more. Was he at, I need to look. Was he at Salzburg ever? There's like, oh, thank you for the follow on Twitch, Steve Clone 5. I didn't even realize that you followed. Thank you, mate. Yeah. I wanna see Ethan Ampadu's career. Oh, dang, Flabbit. So Ethan Ampadu is 23. He's playing for Leeds right now. But wait, Leeds getting forward. Oh my God. Rudder nearly just dribbled past everybody there. But so far, since 2016-17, he came through the academy at Chelsea, Ampadu. Following that, I'm pretty sure this first one's a loan to Exeter City. And then 2 more years at Chelsea, then Leipzig, then Sheffield, then Venezia, then Spezia, now Leeds. So he's only 23, and he's had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different clubs that he's put the shirt on for over the last 6 or 7 years. Genuinely a journeyman, like straight off the rip, like has been in so many leagues. So it's going to be interesting to see, if Leeds do get promoted, even if they don't, Ampadu, I wonder how his career is going to pan out, because at 23, playing for that many clubs is genuinely like it's usually not the best of signs to play for that many clubs, but there's definitely players who have kicked their career on after featuring for multiple clubs at such a young age. Ooh, Somerville going for the outside the boot pass. Not enough power on it. Both sides just kind of trying to feel each other out, and it's not really amounted to much in the first 10 minutes or so. Here, Fraser dropping deep to provide the passing option. Joe Aribo there to Southampton's just waiting. They're comfortable to okay. Southampton is not comfortable. I retract my previous statement immediately. Because good Lord, what on earth are they doing? I'm just going to be honest. What are they doing? Southampton has been trying to pass the ball around the back for the last 5 minutes or so, and they keep just getting it out of bounds. They keep putting it out for a throw, and it's actually awful, because it's both their center backs, I think, now have made just an awful pass. Both Harwood Bellis and Bednarek. Fraser, what a ball! Oh! Oh, Southampton with some chances there out of nowhere very quickly. Ryan Fraser opening up the defense with that pass. Good block. Nyoto, what a... Put a bit of play. Nyoto went to ground. No foul given. Southampton retained the ball. Here, Southampton getting forward with Bednarek. Here's a replay of that chance for Southampton. What an immediate pass by Ryan Fraser. Just genius, really. Here, Southampton have a free kick. Smallbone and I believe that's Downs, no? Standing atop. Yeah. No, it's Brooks, my bad, not Downs. But here they're lining up, getting ready for oh my goodness. I'm an idiot for looking down. Smallbone with an amazing effort there. Gets it on target. Forces the save. I mean, that would have been a hell of a free kick. Melier with a good effort there. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Oh, wow, that could have been bad. A bit of a collision there between Leeds and Southampton players, almost causing for some chaos to ensue in the box for Leeds. Let's see exactly what happened. So, yeah, just a few players going for the header. Nobody latches onto it. Just goes out for a goal kick. But here, on the Sideline Sedo YouTube channel, we're going to cover a lot of transfer news this summer. Lot of watch-alongs for next season, of course. The Euros, that'll be huge. And yeah, I mean, there'll be other exciting stuff that I'm working on behind the scenes that I will unveil when the time comes. But should be fun. And as always, if you're enjoying the stream, give the video a like. Easiest way to support the channel if you are already subscribed, or if you're not subscribed. It just kind of promotes the stream. So here, Ampadu on the ball. He gets it to Junior Firpo. Melier. Somerville to wow, dude, these guys haven't been able. Not just one side. Both sides have failed several times at playing like the simplest of passes. That is not a good look. Hopefully it picks up because, like, man, none of you guys are staying in past like next season unless you get like a move to a big side if this is how you intend to play. Wow. Wow, Brooks. That was pointless. Totally. Just totally unnecessary, random. I don't even know if he was trying to play like a through ball or if that was like an actual attempt on goal, but that was shocking. A shocking miss. Not even a miss, just like a shocking decision to want to take that kind of effort. And Nyoto's on the ground again. It's the second time. The first time he got back up pretty easily. This time he's going down, writhing in pain. And the Southampton players are fuming, and he is holding his back. Let's see what happened. Stevens. Ooh. It's almost like he's holding his tailbone. I don't know. Unsure as to. I mean, he looks like he's doing better, but it didn't look like it hurt that bad. I mean, he like went down to the ground. Like, come on, mate. Leeds here with the ball again. Padu to Melier. Nyoto tries to chip the ball through. That is not ideal. Dude, this is disgusting. Sky should hang their head in shame. Wow, that's amazing, Sky. Sky is promoting gambling just like the whole game right now. They have I didn't even realize. I should have realized Sky Bet. Like I didn't even like put two and two together. I when I was saying it, but yeah, that they got these banners and the like on the pitch ads that are just like constantly like, hey, gamble with our safer tools. Like Sky, people complain about Sky Sports coverage, how awful it is, the blackouts of like not being able to watch your side sometimes, and just the awful nature of their coverage. And now, once again, like it hasn't been a minute, they've already ran the gambling like Ticketron another time across like the I don't know what exactly you would call that, but the ad boards, that's what it is, the digital ad boards. They've run it like 3 times in the last like 2 minutes. That's foul. Like come on. Like I don't know. I'm not gonna turn this into a rant, but I just need to say something because that's stupid. It's stupid when that's happening, and at the same time you're like, yeah, Paqueta and Tonali, what awful human beings for them to, go. Like, bro, these guys are gambling because you allow them to gamble and you make it easy to gamble. That's it. Stupid. Regardless, here, Southampton with the ball again. First 20 minutes has been equivalent to watching like paint dry or grass grow or kettle boil. This has been just dross, bro. This has been an absolute nothing burger of a football match for the first 19-20 minutes. And I don't think it's anyone's fault per se. It's just like both sides genuinely feel like so on edge. Like the center backs for Southampton have both had such awful passes at like one point or another, not to like an error, but like under no pressure, you could just take your time and play the ball, and they just like one touch it and like it's out for a throw. Like, bro, calm, my mate, But I don't know. it's going to be interesting to see how promoted sides next season invest based on the way that PSR and like all the FFP charges have, well, not FFP charges against Everton or Forest, those are PSR charges, but just how that impacts the mentality of newly promoted sides will be interesting, because you get a lot of money for getting promoted, but like, do you want to spend all of it? Like, because there's a chance you spend it all and you still get relegated. So like, do you spend it all? It becomes a conversation of like efficiency, and obviously any side would want to stay promoted, and that's the plan. But really, the gulf between the Premier League and the Championship is year on year just exponentially, distancing itself in terms of the quality. It's a great ball from Smallbone, but Brooks can't get on the end of it, and Melier comes out to hoove the ball clear. Firpo intercepts, plays a nice pass to Pirot. Jorginho Rutter plays it out wide to Archie Gray. Archie Gray on the ball, looking for a pass. He crosses it in. Wow, if somebody was there to target it, that would have been such a brilliant, brilliant ball. I think Somerville was the only person that could have realistically gotten to it, and I don't think he ever would have gotten to it because he's not really an aerial threat. Let's be real. But yeah, I think Somerville is going to be on a lot of people's radars. I could see Nyoto being on a lot of people's radars. This goal kick took forever. Wow, I didn't even know they were taking a goal kick there. Southampton here on the ball. Passing it back to Bednarek. Now Harwood Bellis on the ball. Looking for a passing option. Plays it to Brooks. Brooks to Walker Peters. Plays it back to Harwood Bellis, who's looking for a pass. It looks like he might go long. No, he's waiting. Plays a short. Downs with a good ball. Smallbone, what a pass. And Armstrong scored. 1-0. 1-0 to Southampton. They've taken the lead. First 23, 24 minutes of the game. 24 minutes of the game, I should say. What a pass that was by Smallbone. That was like, he was like a mage. That was ridiculous. Because this is a great pass from Downs here, just to split the lines a bit. And he's well on, super on. And then immediately Smallbone just plays that through ball. Such one. It's like, oh, he got it through his legs too. He got it. Smallbone's pass went through someone's legs. And why? Dude, these Sky Bet ads are going to make me lose my mind. They just showed one during the replay. Like mid replay, they had a little animation go across. That is foul. Come on, bruh. Like, let me just enjoy the game. Like, holy. But Leeds, they do trail. They do trail. Incredible passing there from Southampton to just open up the defense. And now Southampton, they're going to try to play with a bit more, you'd imagine, a bit more of a conservative approach. Leeds, they have to figure it out, because neither side was really impressing me the whole game. That was a great sequence though from Southampton, so you got to give them credit without a doubt. But Leeds, man, I want a 4-4. I want a 4-4 in penalties. it's not going to happen, but a man can dream, you know? But here, Daniel Farka, he looks absolutely just, I don't know. He looks like he's fuming. I mean, he is fuming, but I mean, at least in possession, it feels like Southampton is a bit more controlled. I think this is a Southampton throw now. Brooks plays it back to Harwood Bellis. Bednarek to Harwood Bellis. Here's a great passage of play again from Southampton. Can they make anything out of this? Let's see. Reuter to Walker Peters. Kyle Walker Peters with the cross. Oof. Nearly out for a corner. I believe this is the first corner of the evening for Southampton. I think first in total. Just first generally speaking of the fixture. So see how it goes. It could be a huge opportunity for them to double their lead. Bednarek, Harwood Bellis all going up. Cross comes in. It's low. Oh, my days. Skipping across. Now, Leeds. Could they counter? Oh, Archie Gray, brother. What was that? You just had to play the diagonal. What was that? That was shambolic. I'm sorry. That was a really poor pass attempt. It wasn't a pass. Oh, man. That was poor, dude. Oh, Southampton players down. I think it's Brooks, actually, who's clutching his leg, it looks like. Hopefully he's all well. Pause in the play here. Oh, no, he's holding his arm, his shoulder. This is see how this plays out. Probably not ideal for Southampton to have Brooks go down. They've been doing well down that right-hand side thus far. Subbing him off. I mean, it's not like how do you say it? It's not like a unmanageable task, I would imagine, but definitely a blow nonetheless. What a pass that was from Smallbone, bro. That was exquisite. Here, Russell Martin, he looks a little bemused by the fact that one of his players might have to be subbed off. Clutching his shoulder again here, Brooks. Looks like Che Adams is going to be subbed on. Here, Gruev. Leeds now trying to manufacture a chance of their own. What a pass that is towards Somerville. Leeds still with the ball, trying not to lose it. And then they do, and then a foul, free kick, Southampton. Ariba was fouled by Gruev. Brooks still struggling clearly. He's holding his left hand almost as if it's in a invisible cast, or his right hand, I should say. No, it's his left. It's his left. I'm tripping. Yeah, he was holding his left like arm and hand kind of in a like a cast like position without it being in a cast. So that means he is in a great deal of pain. So interesting to see that Martin's like, it's probably just to save some time. Oh, yeah. That could have been really bad for Kyle Walker Peters. Kind of like stepped on the outside of the pitch and just didn't, he almost like blew out his knee. Here, Nyoto tackled, throw in for Leeds. Brooks still holding that arm and shoulder. Ay. Not a great look, mate. It's moving like Jamie Vardy out there. With a cast. Invisible cast in this case. Ball forward cleared by Southampton. That clearance by Bednarek out for a Leeds throw. Ay. Nearly. A sub set to be made here on the touch line. Oh, and Brooks is down again. And Dozy set to come on. I believe he was part of City's Academy. Is he still part of City's Academy? Let me check. I think he was sold. Like straight up sold. Yeah, so David Brooks being subbed off. He's in tears as he can no longer continue. Samuel Dozy coming on for him. City Academy prospect. Yeah, I think he's just straight up full transfer. Okay. Yeah, he did get a full move outright, no loan. 5-year deal as of the start of last season. Nyoto does well to win back that ball. Leeds, they get on the end of it. Somerville chasing. Nyoto and Somerville both applying pressure here. A long ball forward. A big header from Firpo. As Adozi can't get to it first. Long ball forward. Archie Gray and Aribo wrestling for it. Advantage given, a free kick given, actually, for Leeds. Here, a long ball forward, or not forward, horizontally towards Rodon from Apadu. They're both Welsh, no? Rodon's Welsh. Am I right on that? I can't misnationalize, bro. I'm sorry. Yep, he is Welsh. Him and Apadu both. Welsh center back pairing here for Leeds. So far trailing Southampton. Oh, a foul there. Like a bit of a rough knock for a sec there on Gray, but he's getting up to his feet. There's 2 balls on the pitch due to the multi-ball system. Oh, another foul there. Reuter goes to ground. Yellow card. Yep, that was expected. I mean, so soon after the last one, Bednarek, that was pretty stupid. I'm going to be honest with you, brother. That was a very stupid. I mean, yeah. He also, dude, yeah, that was just, there's no reason for that. Are you, bro, what is he doing? That could come back to bite Southampton. Because now Bednarek's going to have to play on very, very kind of cautious, in a very cautious way, I should say, not on a very cautious way. I just realized I said on. That makes no sense. Here's Southampton, or Leeds rather, on the counter. Archie Gray gets the ball. Gray plays it to Gruev. Firpo. Somerville here with some space. Not much, but he's trying to wiggle his way out of it, and he wins them a corner. Huge. Here's Somerville set to take this corner for Leeds. Somerville crosses it in, punched away by the Southampton goalie. Oh, my days. It got super hectic there. Kamara tried to latch onto it. Didn't get onto it. Leeds still trying. Jorginho Rutter with the cross. Nothing comes of it. Here's Somerville. Gets the ball. Somerville loses it for a sec. Ooh, that could have been a horrific tackle for both of those guys, but it worked out fine. That was scary. I thought somebody... Oh, no, Archie Gray is limping after that. Like, pretty bad limp. Now Archie Gray on the ball. Good pass towards Rutter, or Perot, I should say, not Rutter. But Rutter here does try to control it. He gets a shoulder touch, and that's it. Yeah, Leeds haven't been able to really get into a position where it's like... It feels like they're likely to score. Like, there's not been, like, any, like, legit chances that I'm like, wow, Leeds are that close. Southampton, though, there's been a couple where you're like, oh, they're almost there, and then they obviously had the goal, so it's like things are looking pretty dire for Leeds here going into the second half. Firpo here. It's the ball. Plays it to Rutter. Rutter to Firpo. What? Somerville with the foul. A yellow card. I need to see this again. Harwood Bellis here. I mean, yeah, it looks like it would hurt, but also, dog, like, he absolutely just flopped there. Like, that was like fish market stuff. You don't see that every day. He literally like did like a corkscrew turn as he like crazy. Will Smallbone here on the ball, set to take this free kick. Bit of a dangerous area, you could imagine. I mean, if he gets a good ball in. Oh, Frazier with the strike. Oh, dude, what a save. And Leeds trying to counter here. Oh, that's a foul. Yellow card definitely coming. Oh, it wasn't Frazier with the strike, but Frazier definitely with the foul there. He's getting a yellow card. Let's see how much stoppage time is added to the end of the first half. If you had to say. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It was Armstrong with the shot, not Frazier. Good save from Melier. What a save. Smallbone. there hasn't been a lot that's happened the first minute and a half of stoppage time. I won't lie to you. This has been absolutely just Southampton trying to stay from having to play as little football as they need to, but they are looking the better side. I won't lie, even though they're trying to defend their 1-0 lead through any means possible. They are getting forward here though. Here Frazier twisting and turning. Ryan Frazier with the cross. He lifts it. Doesn't quite work out. Here Harwood Bellis. Good pass. Dozy. Walker Peters. Smallbone with the cross. It's cleared. Bit of pinball action here from the Southampton back line. Carthy here. Just lays it off to Bednarek. Finds Downs. Finds Harwood Bellis. Armstrong couldn't get on the end of that pass, so out for a goal kick, I believe. No, a throw. Out for a throw here. Ball's out for another throw. It's been very very kind of lukewarm, I guess, so far this first half, and also just specifically the stoppage time. It got a bit better as the game progressed, but since we entered stoppage time, it feels like I've entered that twilight zone, because it's just, I don't know. It's just been like, Leeds is so static. You wouldn't ever think that Southampton have a lead. Like, you could just turn this game on, not see the score, not see the time, be like, oh, it's like, you would think that Southampton are trailing, because Southampton are playing far better, like this, with an opportunity, a shot, and it's out for a corner. Oh, yeah, they look just rotten right now, Leeds. I hate to say it, just because I want a good game. But man, they look bad. Such a shame. Is it just Farka? Like, I don't want to put the blame squarely on him, but whenever I see a side of his play, God, it's like these dudes forget how to play football. Smallbone with the cross, punched by Melier. Dozy gets to it. He plays the ball to Downs. Plays it to Kyle Walker-Peters. The ref blows his whistle. That's the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Almost equal possession, slightly favoring Leeds, actually. Leeds have slightly more possession. 5 shots for Southampton, 2 shots for Leeds. Corner for Leeds and 3 for Southampton. It's been a okay match. Nothing to write home about. I think Southampton will get the win in regulation. Yeah, we're going to see how it goes. What is this? Oh, this is a... Wow, that is... Poor LA Clippers, ESPN putting them in a wild spot. Oh no. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to switch my battery because my camera battery just died. Who would have thunk it? Thank God it happened at halftime. But that'll only take just a moment, so bear with me while I get this all situated. It should be up before the second half returns, or starts, I should say, and the game returns. But just bear with me for a second while I fix this. Second half coming in just a few moments. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing swell. There we go. Okay. So camera is back and operational. It is blurry on me though. There we go. That's a lot better. Um, battery died. Had one charging ready to go in case that happened. Kind of forgot about it by the time halftime came around. And then it happened during halftime, like right at the start of halftime. So I was like, oh wow. I was like, okay. So here we are. It wasn't charging initially. I think this should be enough to last me through the game, but I had to like, I noticed it didn't like, cause like I thought I put it in and clicked, and it apparently didn't. So halftime about to kick off in just a moment. Yeah. Uh, Leeds. Where to begin with Leeds? They've looked bad. They have looked bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. This has been a very poor performance by Leeds. I would love for them to get a goal and make this more entertaining kind of competition, but I don't know where that goal is coming from or when it would come. I'm gonna get, and now we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. Long ball forward here. It's cleared. See how the final result prediction poll is going. 50-50. I'm going to end the poll because I don't think I've ever gotten a 50-50 smack dab in the middle. So not a ton of votes, but a nice situation nonetheless. Here, foul. Walker Peters fouling Rutter according to the ref. So Leeds have reset play a bit. Gruev here. Southampton win it back. There's like nobody watching in the center area. I know it's just after halftime, but that was kind of the case before halftime. So, Dozy, oh, Southampton can't get it off, and Leeds here trying foul. No foul given. Crescencio Somerville clears. Smallbone gets it back. Leeds is really fighting for the ball. And here, Gnotto turning on the Jets a bit. Wilfred Gnotto passes it to Archie Gray. Gray to Gnotto. Gruev. Gruev still gets it to Kamara. Archie Gray, what a pass by Kamara. Leeds have gotten into the final third, but they haven't been able to really. Oh! Oh! Oh, my days, nearly. Almost. Oh, and Somerville's effort is wide. Yikes. That's rough. Somerville just tried to tee it up, but nothing. Gruev wins back the ball, or Kamara wins back the ball and gets it to Gruev, I should say. Ooh, a cross there. Low driven cross. Now Leeds are kind of starting to get some shots off. Plays starting to open. Game's starting to open a bit. So exciting to see for sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, foul. Foul given. Yellow card given. Outside the box, no penalty, right? Cross comes in from the free kick. It's headed away. Out for a corner, I believe. Leeds take a short corner. It comes to Archie Gray, who lifts it. Oh. Stevens here with the throw in. Here in Padu. Oh, nearly a amazing flick by Somerville. Nothing came out of it though, so oh, Somerville has the ball. Could have been a bad challenge that, but everyone's good there, thank God. Oh my goodness, Leeds are playing so bad, dude. I want a close game, and I want there to be more goals. That's it. Like if it was Leeds leading in Southampton. Oh, thank you to who is this? What's his name? I can't read. I'm gonna have to look at it once it comes back onto the, because I have like a replay, or not a replay, but just the YouTube view of it. I want to see this person's name. Mrs. Kitsma. Mrs. Kisman. Mrs. Kisman. Okay. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, Mrs. Kisman. Thank you. There's another person too I missed. Hold up. Thank you to MH634260 and Steve Clone 5 again, all for the follows on Twitch. Much appreciated. Here, Archie Gray, Justin Turnin. Leeds, I'm curious to see how much possession they've had this half, because it feels like they've had a staggering amount of possession. It would not shock me in the slightest if they had. And yeah, I think as of right now, Leeds are all but out of the match. I want them to score because, like I've stated several times, as a neutral, I'm always just going to want a high-scoring game, or just at least an entertaining game. So far, this game personally hasn't been that entertaining. There hasn't been a lot of moments to like hold in memory. There's been some good performances from players, but that's a different story. There hasn't been like a real, like, a moment that's felt like a final. That goal was good. It was a nice sequence, but it didn't, I don't know. It feels like if this is how the match ends up going and Leeds just loses and that was the only goal that we see today, it's going to feel like a bit of a letdown, in my opinion. Just based on the fact that, you play this whole season in the Championship, more games than even in the Premier League. You go and you have a playoff, or not, yeah, you basically have a little mini knockout bracket, mini playoffs, and then if you win the first one, you go into the finals, and that's a lot of games to play to not get promoted. And when there are efforts like this, like Crescencio Somerville's free kick just there, that is, let's see. Yeah, no, he just did not connect on it whatsoever. So that is just, they got to be better. Leeds have been extremely poor today, and I just don't know. Here, Gray. Leeds now passing it back towards Melier, who clears it. Oh, some good play here, though, from Leeds. They're somehow still in possession of the ball, even with a free kick has been given. I think rightfully so. I think it's a free kick, right? Was given as a corner. A lot of kind of Yeah, there's a bit of a kind of grab and then a push pull motion. It definitely I mean doesn't help Down's case. But here's Somerville set to take this again. Basically a corner. Weird position, but he lifts it to the far post. It's headed up, and McCarthy jumps up to grab it. Here we have Southampton on the counter. Slow it down a bit. Play it in. Just gonna control possession a bit here, Southampton. Slow down the game to their tempo. Because I mean, hey, they don't have to play on any sort of time that Leeds is looking at. They could just kind of keep on trucking. Foul here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I was looking through Twitter. Or, yeah, Twitter. I'm not going to call it whatever it's called now. Just now, looking through Twitter to see if there was any, like, big, like, footy news that broke within the last, like, since I started streaming today. There's, like, obviously lots of, like, stories for transfers and stuff. And we'll see how like a lot of it goes. But this one is from 5 days ago. I can't believe I didn't see this. Exclusive from Fabrizio Romano. Ederson could leave Man City in the summer transfer window in case of good proposal. It's a possibility. There's already interest from Saudi Pro League clubs. With Ederson considering possibilities at the end of the season, it'll be up to the player. That kind of news doesn't just come out. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, he's suffered a lot of injuries this season, like, and especially that orbital one at the end. That one's pretty scary. He was out for quite a while, so I wouldn't blame him if he made the move because he basically won everything he can. He could get his bag, but it would effectively relinquish the number one spot in Brazil, I would imagine, to Allison. But besides that, I mean, we'll see. That's kind of a bombshell. I didn't even know. Southampton just keeping the ball away from Leeds. That's been really the MO the whole second half. This is not really amounting to much for Leeds at the moment. Cross comes in here for Southampton. Meslier comfortably grabs the ball. Here's Southampton getting forward. Frazier with the cross. Meslier grabs it. This game has devolved so much, dude. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this has become just like one of the worst representations of the sport you could imagine. This is so bad right now. Not really like there's just no, it feels like there's no bite from Leeds. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being really harsh on them. I expect them to be playing a little bit better than this. Like, cross comes in, header away from Walker Peters. Leeds have a throw again. Wow. Dozy nearly there with a chance. Here's Southampton on the ball. Aribo. Ooh, good outside the boot pass from Archie Gray, but play is broken up very quickly by Southampton, and Dozy here tracking the run, or tracking the ball rather, but it's played back to Meslier. So far, I really feel bad for Leeds. I don't know. It's just like it feels like they're there's nothing here for them. Like in terms of like an opportunity, I don't think. I'm hoping that it goes well, but like who knows? Che Adams finally set to come on. He was warming up earlier when Brooks had gone down with his shoulder injury. Adozie ended up coming on. Frazier is set to come off for Che Adams. The ref is telling Frazier, hey, no, don't do the whole cut across the side of the pitch to get off. That's stupid. I agree, it is stupid. So good on the ref, because I can't stand when dudes do that. Like, I get like why they do it, because oh, haha, like, you know, like I'm wasting time here, but like it is really just annoying for everybody. Like, unless you're injured, like you should just go to where you get subbed off at. Ooh, a foul there on Walker Peters. Southampton have the free kick here. Here McCarthy steps up to play a long ball forward. So it looks like Armstrong's playing on the right-hand side, Adozie on the left, Adams through the middle. Long ball forward. Oh my days, that was a horrible effort from Joe Rebo. I don't know what he was thinking there. Oops. Southampton given free kick here. Here are the subs for Leeds. Roberts coming on for Somerville. Jane Anthony coming on for Somerville. And I didn't catch who Roberts came on for. Is it Perot? Connor Roberts for Glenn Kamara. Okay. Man, if they could just string some passes together, that would be nice. So far, 15, just under 15 minutes, I should say, uh, in the fixture. Really just kind of feel like I want to look at these stats a bit more for Leeds because man, 7 total shots, uh 1 shot on target in a final, bro. Daniel Fark, bro, what are you doing? Uh almost it's 56 to 44% possession with Southampton having less. Um they actually have less shots than Southampton with less possession. That's usually a death knell. So good luck to them. If they do score, it would be kind of shocking because they have been that bad. They've been that bad. And I hate to say it because Leeds a big side, historically speaking. So I don't care who goes up, but for this to be the standard, I would imagine that fans are just fuming legitimately. Like, yeah, like this lady's got like her hands on her head. Like, it's so rough. Yeah. McCarthy looks so unfazed. He hasn't had to do anything besides grab the ball out of the air for the most part all day. Edozie, his calf, cramping up. Oh, brother. Dozie receiving some treatment from the medical staff here. The Southampton medical staff, of course. That's pretty obvious since he plays there. But why is my stream lagging a bit? Hold up. Okay, that should be better. Sorry if my stream was lagging there for a second. Sometimes it does that. Just randomly. Doesn't happen every stream, but like every other stream, there's like a moment or two where if things are just firing on all cylinders, it'll kind of not freeze up, but just start to stutter. Yellow card for Shea Adams. Shea Adams, the foul there, according to the opinion of the referee. Two people standing atop this free kick. Looks like Jaden, Anthony, and Gruev. Anthony crosses it in. Oh, no one there to connect. Poor. Another cross in. Southampton heads it away. Gruev gets it off the corner. Here, Alex McCarthy set to take this. I think it's a free kick. Not a goal kick, but a free kick outside the box. McCarthy launches it forward. Ooh, Leeds player's gone on the ground. Is he okay? He looks like he's a great deal of pain. I don't know what the hell just happened. Ampadu being subbed off here. Sustained some kind of injury. Ampadu coming off. Well, no, Gray coming off. So first they're showing the Southampton one. So Dozie's off for Ryan Manning after picking up a calf strain. And Mateo Joseph is on for Junior Firpo. Long ball forward by Leeds. Cleared. Here's the ball. It makes its way towards the left-hand side. Leeds have some players here, some opportunities to pass. They can't work it out initially, but they win back the ball. It's the Leeds. Oh, he hit the crossbar. Good Lord. Oh, brother. A free kick for Southampton. Who was that? Was that? Oh, that was Daniel James of all people. Nice little 1-2 and dude. Oh, he nearly had it. He nearly had it. A lot of Welsh players playing for Leeds. It's looking like Leeds' days are becoming very numbered, in regards to this game at least. Not like long term, but I doubt that they're gonna really make a big kind of like exclamation point to put in the end of this half, or specifically end the game. I think it's gonna end 1-0, but alas, we have to continue watching because you really never know in the world of football, especially when it's only a single goal difference. Oh, Adam Lallana there, former Southampton player, of course. Former Liverpool player as well. I was a big fan of Adam Lallana back in my day. Oh, that effort is way too hard. Here, Melier. Foul here. James set to receive some treatment. He's down on the ground in a lot of pain, it seems. The game is basically almost done in terms of like the stakes and how competitive it is still. It very much isn't at this point. Obviously, anything can happen, but it really does feel as if the game is coming to a grinding halt. Yeah. Two players down receiving treatment. I thought it was just James. I wish I could see a replay of the incident. I hope they're okay because there's a lot of people surrounding them, and this is it's never a like particularly great sign. Um, so hope everything's okay for them. Mm. 9 minutes of stoppage time, ladies and gentlemen. That is a long time. Long time. Ooh, Daniel James and Kyle Walker-Peters both receiving some kind of headband. Eggband. Here Leeds have the ball. They're just going to continue moving it around, maybe generate a chance or two. Here's the Leeds. Oh, that would have been huge. Nobody gets on the end of that pass. Roberts, Gray loses the ball, and now Adams plays it back to Aribo. Southampton just continuing this passage of play, but they lose the ball eventually. Leeds, they're going to try to scrape what they can from this fixture, what remains really. You're still Leeds trying to get a chance. Shot comes in. It's saved by McCarthy. Oh, my days. They're getting close. But will they have enough time or will it run out? That remains to be seen. I don't think they're going to have enough time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Foul here. Southampton get the free kick. Gavin Bazunu on the bench. Didn't start today. I would assume he's injured. He usually starts for Southampton, the Irish international goalie. Former City Academy prospect as well. A lot of City Academy prospects at Southampton. So no surprise that they are up because they have spent a lot of time cultivating a particularly kind of a interesting and kind of solid perspective side for the future. Here, a throw in from Southampton. Free kick given again. Yeah, this is winding down. About a minute and a half remains in the fixture. Leeds still comfortably ahead, or behind, I should say. Southampton comfortably ahead. Leeds struggling the whole fixture to even get so much as a shot on target. They've had a couple now, but it really hasn't been a pretty path to get there. Feel bad for Leeds, but truly and honestly, they did not deserve to get through based on the way they played today. They played awful. Now, Southampton on the break, they're just going to try to run down the time, which is smart. It's already been about 8 minutes and 17 seconds of stoppage time for me. I know that the play-by-play over here on the left-hand side is a little ahead, but I think we all know how this is about to end the next 30 to 40 seconds or so. I think that's that. Roberts with the cross there. Anthony chested it down. That wasn't a handball, though. That is crazy that they called a handball there. That is shambolic. Not going to lie to you. That was a bit of a robbery from them. But, I mean, that's that for this fixture. Once the whistle blows, it's all over. Leeds still have the ball. They launch it forward. Southampton are going to try to get it. It's been about 10 minutes or so now. And the whistle still has yet to be blown. And we're just waiting on it, really. But I don't know why. I mean, there actually wasn't that in the stoppage time, that injury with the head, so that makes sense, I guess. But like, it's kind of pointless. Let's be honest. Like, Leeds have looked so bad. They don't even look like they deserve to be in the playoff, like, final. Really, they don't look that great. They just look so awful. Foul there. Oh my god, that is so stupid. Aribo is absolutely trolling here. And that is that. Southampton have won the playoff promotion final. Southampton will be joining Leicester City and Ipswich Town in the Premier League next season as the newly promoted sides for the 24-25 campaign. Should be an entertaining affair next season, seeing, two recently relegated sides coming back up, and then obviously Ipswich Town will be a big kind of question mark for next season and should be exciting too. Russell Martin has done it against Daniel Fark. And that is that. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're a Southampton fan, congratulations. If you're a Leeds fan, commiserations. Thank you for joining me on the live stream. Subscribe if you're new, like if you enjoyed.